You know that feeling when you can already tell you're gonna regret something? Well, let's talk day 2 books, I guess. Okay, so last night I started my day 2 choice, which I'm now realizing those are just the challenges. They're not the order that I have to read them in, but I'm still going to try to do that because otherwise I'm just going to push all of the longest books to be the last books, and that helps nobody. But so far, I really like it. I think it's really cute. It is definitely a longer graphic novel than what I'm used to, but it's not like, that means nothing compared to, it's not like so long. We're at the point where I do my eyebrows. I feel like out of anything, that's the thing people want to see most, and it's the hardest thing to fill. Are you shook? Probably not. Probably because that was the most basic thing in the whole world. I've already showed this, but this is the book that I started last night. And I didn't realize though that like it has more depth than I thought. Are we shocked by that either? No, probably not. The main character in the story, Vera, is Russian, and so she goes to a Russian camp. And I didn't realize that that was where she was going, but it actually has turned out to be pretty cool and different. This is what I like to call my least favorite part. Oh, I have to look at the mirror for this one. Nobody asked for this. Nobody really wants this. Anyways, without giving up too much of the story, I picked that book because at some point in life I wished that I was a camp counselor. And I have to say, of the characters in this story, the camp counselor is definitely the nicest. So it's definitely meeting my challenge requirements to the fullest extent. So this morning, I'm going to finish Be Prepared, and then I'm going to start Dumplin, which is my book-to-movie adaptation cheat challenge, because this movie isn't out yet, but it will be. Okay, so it's almost 7 and I've not read anything today. I read in the morning, I finished Be Prepared. I thought that was great. I thought it was really well done, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And I found out that that author also wrote the graphic novel Anya's Ghost, which I also really loved. So it was also kind of like a nice surprise that I didn't pay so much attention to that, because I feel like, I don't know, I like going in a little bit more blank. But I did really like it, and I started honestly 3 pages of Dumplin, and I just didn't have more time. So I will be reading that tonight, but I'm ahead of schedule so far, slowly losing my pace just because of life, but that's okay. We'll see how tonight goes. I'm wearing a pin I won, and her handle is at Ryan Nicole Reads, and it's a pin that says, "Books turn muggles into wizards." So a little BookTubeAthon inspo, I suppose. I don't know, I'm so tired. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done tonight. I also have to make dinner. It's just gonna be a long night, so we'll see. Don't be hard on myself. Oh no. It's 10:30 and I can already tell you I'm not gonna get that much reading done. I'm on page 8. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I will say though, before I go, that I do think it just grabbed me. So maybe the morning will be better. I'm just too tired. BookTubeAthon requires a week off. It's a week holiday and work needs to recognize it. But it does not. So I'll see you tomorrow.